There's risk associated with developing any biologics program. And so that risk, we are looking at how we can use technology to introduce speed and to take risk out of that biomanufacturing. For the early phase products, funding is still a challenge within the industry. So anything that we can do to take cost and risk out at that early phase is really important. For those late phase products, as they're going towards commercial manufacture, being able to have an agile supply chain, being able to operate and provide products from both Europe and the US and Asia is really important for our partners. So we're investing in our capabilities and our technologies and our philosophy to take risk and to introduce speed into the network. Process development is an opportunity where you can use technologies to drive speed and to take risk out. For us, high throughput process development is a really key area of opportunity where over the last 5 to 10 years, we've been deploying automation and high throughput to ensure that we're running the right experiments for the process development. Most recently, in the last 3 years, we've started to adopt AI as a tool to drive that sort of speed even further. So AI in how we're monitoring our bioreactors, AI in how we're deploying inline analytics for downstream, AI how we're trying to design experiments so that we can make them count right first time and drive speed in our pipeline. Fujifilm Biotechnologies has been a CDMO for 25 years. So with that, we have a great wealth of depth of experience bringing those molecules through. So with that, we need to design the end in mind. When we're going into early phase process development, we need to think about scaling up that process through 2K to 5K and sometimes to 20K so that we have the right scale of supply for the medicine. So from the very early stage, building in the regulatory requirements to ensure a quality by design process all the way through. The current climate is very complex, and there are a lot of moving parts in the way that medicines are being commercialized. Here at Fujifilm Biotechnologies, we've developed our CojoX philosophy to try and take risk out of that supply chain. We're defining facilities today across our single-use 2K, 5K, and stainless steel 20K facilities that allow us to have harmonized and standardized design throughout the network. Our Holly Springs facility is a copy and paste of the Fujifilm facility in Denmark. This is our CojoX philosophy. So it has the same equipment, it has the same operating philosophy, the same quality management system, and the same approach to manufacturing, whether it's in the UK, whether it's in Europe, or whether it's in the US. We're also bringing into the facility a single-use CojoX facility in Borealis in the UK. This will be our first single-use CojoX facility within the network, and we have plans to copy and paste and deploy that technology and that approach to design facility across the US, Europe, and in Asia. There's never been a better time to develop products to take them to the market. With the technologies that we have now at our disposal, this takes risk out and ultimately the patient will benefit through speed. We're utilizing AI to take risk and to take speed through to our biomanufacturing. We're utilizing a lot of inline analytics, such as inline Raman, so we can understand and monitor aggregate content inline, and that takes time out of offline QC analytics. We're driving digitization in the facilities that we're designing today. From the very first process development experiment through to the commercial manufacturing batch, we have a thread of digitization through that journey. So digitization is a really important element to how we're designing and operating our facilities today and in the future.